guys, happy Monday everybody. This is Fran from New Week's Hope, and today Tara and I are going to be discussing pregnancy and eating disorders and the risks of being pregnant and having an eating disorder at the same time, or if it's even possible to have a child once you have a history of an eating disorder. People who are anorexic, usually they have a long time without having their period, and that can mess up with their hormones. And people who are bulimic also can have really bad things going on with their hormones. So if you are considering getting pregnant, the first thing that you have to do is getting healthy. I mean, if you have the plan of having a child, that should be like one of the reasons for you to want to get healthy, to get to a healthy weight, to get your hormones back. Usually it is possible to reverse the hormonal thing, you know. You can do that because nowadays there are a lot of techniques that doctors can do to your body, so it's possible to have that, you know. Another thing, you need to have a dietitian to control your eating, because you have to be sure that you have all the nutrients necessary for your baby. You know, you have to be sure that your body is ready to carry a baby, is not too weak to carry a baby. Like right now, I'm gonna say this because you guys all know that we are in different stages of recovery in this channel, and I am underweight. I'm not healthy at this moment because I had a relapse recently, but you know, I'm a freedom fighter, so I fight every day, and I really believe in recovery. That's why I'm here, and that's why I want to give hope and support and strength to everybody who still struggles, you know, but you know, we can do that. So I know that nowadays I wouldn't be able to have a baby. First off, I don't have my period. Okay. Second of all, I have something that aggravates that, and that's endometriosis. So that's not good, you know. And third of all, my body is not healthy enough. I don't have enough nutrients and vitamins and stuff like that to nourish my baby, to feed my baby if I have a baby inside of me. You know, I'm not healthy. So how can my baby be healthy? I would be worried about my baby. So the first thing, if I wanted to have a baby now, would be to really get to a healthy weight and maintain that for a while, maintain that weight, see that I am stable in a healthy weight, and then monitor my blood, you know, monitor my health to see that everything is working the way it should in my body. Another thing that can come to the minds of people who get pregnant and have an eating disorder is that you are gonna gain weight with that. And that's something that is going to happen, you know. But you have to remember, that's the baby's weight and not yours. So it's really important to have medical care during the whole pregnancy, you know. Having all the exams, having a nutritionist, you know, seeing her all the time, asking all the questions that you have, being really careful, having people watching you to see if you're not going to binge, because your appetite is going to increase. And once your appetite increases, your risks for binging and then wanting to purge are gonna be bigger. And purging while you are pregnant can lead to a miscarriage, and you don't want that. You know, you have to remember that it's not only your life that you're putting in risk once you're pregnant, but also the life of your baby. So first thing, remember that the weight that you are gaining is not your weight, it's the baby's weight. And once your baby's out, once your baby's born, then you can go back to the weight that you feel comfortable, as long as it is a healthy weight, you know, because you have to feed your baby, you know, and you need to be healthy to be a healthy mom. You can't be sick if you are a mom. I even got some stuff here because I know that Tara is like an expert in the subject and I'm not, because I'm not a mom. And but it's interesting, you know, it's interesting because like last week I was talking to my dietitian about it, and I said, you know, I don't know if I would be ready right now to have a baby because of the weight gain. And I don't know if I am mentally ready for that. That's another thing that you need to work with your therapist, you know, the weight you're gaining. You have to remember, and you have to repeat that over and over and over and over until you understand that it's not your weight, it's your baby's weight. And forget about BMI, forget about calories, forget about that during this time. You can't lead your eating disorder and your pregnancy at the same time. You can't have that. You can't be using laxatives, diuretics, purging, over-exercising. You need to be monitored during this time so your baby can be healthy. Let me see if I forgot something. Okay, maintaining a healthy weight, consult your hair care provider, meet. During pregnancy, schedule a prenatal visit early in your pregnancy. Yes. Strive for healthy weight gain. So don't start eating everything, you know, don't become obese. You don't need that. You don't need, you know, your doctor can say that, okay, you know, X pounds are healthy for you to gain for your baby. Eat well-balanced meals with all the appropriate nutrients. So that's the nutritionist. Find a nutritionist. Avoid purging, of course. Seek counseling to address your eating disorder and any underlying concern. And after pregnancy, continue counseling to improve physical and mental health. You know that a lot of women, they have after pregnancy depression, and once you have an eating disorder, you probably have a depression history, so it's really important to have this care after that. You know that the baby feels that. Once the mom is stressed and it's depressed, the baby can feel that, and it's not good for the baby. Inform your safe network of your eating disorder and the increased risk of postpartum depression. Find a nutritionist who can help work with you to stay healthy, manage your weight, and invest in your baby. So I think that's basically it. You know, it is, most of the cases are reversible, and you can go back to having your hormones working properly, and you can have, like, you can have conditions to have a healthy baby, as long as you stay healthy first, and as long as you keep being healthy during pregnancy. Okay, so I think that's it. I'm really curious to know what Tara has to say, because I know that she knows a lot about the subject. Alright guys, so hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys next Monday. See you. Bye bye.